This is my game collection. And today I want to tell you guys why you should game collect. I personally game collect because I personally just love all video games. I've always loved them kind of my entire life. I've been collecting for roughly like 3 years seriously, but just before that I was just getting games and I was liking them and just having a just great time with them. And then I started to learn about more serious games, like story games, like The Last of Us, stuff like that, Doom. And then I kind of noticed that I just love a lot of the different kinds of them. I love 2D platformers, I love 3D platformers, I love shooters, I love racing games. There's just all different kinds of stuff that I personally like. That is why I game collect, and I also just love seeing the history behind video games, what came from the Game Boy and is now an Xbox. I just love that kind of history that is just within games, and that is why I personally do it. But then there's other reasons why I recommend doing it, and that is that there is no true end. You could collect all the Xbox games, you should collect all the PlayStation games, you could collect all the Wolfenstein games. There's just really anything that you could do within this. There's no end to it. You could collect all the portables, and that is what I think makes it really enjoyable and why I really do like it. I don't think I'll ever be done game collecting. I think I will be game collecting my entire life just because it's that relaxing of a hobby. Because with game collecting, you can experience these video games that people put their heart and soul into. Because video games are truly an art. No matter what that old guy down the street tells you that they're rotting your brains, they're truly a form of art. Someone is representing what they personally think or just how they view different artistic beliefs. Like, it can be something simple. It could be like, let's say, Red Dead Redemption. A story about a cowboy in the Wild West back in the day. Or it could be as deep as a game like, let's say, Wolfenstein, because I've been talking about it quite a lot lately. Wolfenstein is one of those series that truly does show that video games are a work of art. This is what someone thought would happen if the Nazis took over, and then they decided to add some sci-fi elements to that. That is truly a work of art. They put their passion within this, and that's what shows it. Or, like I said, it can be super simple. It could be a Mario game. This is just a simple platformer where someone just came around a table and was just like, hey, let's just make a simple game for kids. Like, some really artistic thing. Let's put some dinosaurs there. Let's make a big turtle the bad guy. It's just an art that you just really, truly cannot be described. Because there's tons of different ways people think and how they express themselves. And that is what you are viewing by playing these games. And also, it's just enjoyable, man. Like,